looks like I have nothing to do, right? Well, I only have a few minutes because Blue Eyes and I are going to go out right now. So it's Saturday and he only works half a day. But I have been asked to do this tag, but I didn't know what tag y'all were talking about. And someone, you know, just the other day said, are you going to do that tag? And I'm like, what tag? So finally, 11's a heavenly number. And I thought I had done this tag. But then I saw the questions and I'm like, I guess not. So anyway, here goes. And there's 21 questions, so okay, bear with me. When is or was your surgery? 2004. Yeah, April the 19th, 2004. What is your favorite physical asset regardless of weight? My waist. I really appreciated that my mom worked really hard, and after my babies were born and stuff, she would wrap my waist, and she always said that one day I was going to appreciate that, and I guess I do appreciate it. I don't know if that was the reason I still have I have a small waist, because when we were bigger, obese, we could still wear belts. That's crazy, right? But, and I say we, my sister and I. What clothing size did you start at? 5X, 6X. This was my highest weight, okay? 5X, 6X. I guess that's basically a 32, 33 in dresses. I wore dresses because pants just didn't fit me. Favorite food before and after? Avocados, baby. I just love them. Somebody told me the other day that that's the reason my complexion is the way it is. I don't know. I have always liked avocados. Biggest non-scale victory. It has to be my very first non-scale victory, and it was when I could tie my own shoes. That was huge to me. Not having to ask my daughters to come tie my shoes, even though they were like busy, and Mom, just put on your sandals. Yeah, that was huge. I mean, huge for me. What week video of yours that has been my favorite? I do so many videos. I guess it's the one where I say that I'm not normal, that I will never be normal. And the only reason I think that is amazing is because of all of you. I received so many comments telling me that I was more than a chart could ever tell me. So that will always be in my heart. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. I ain't gonna start crying. Especially on a tag. Oh, where's the other one? Okay, remember I wear glasses, guys. What week video? Okay, what was your highest and lowest weight? My highest was 487. I know that I always say 447 in all my videos and pictures and stuff, because that is what was recorded when I started the Atkins diet. But my highest weight, when the insurance, my job was denied for insurance, was because so many of us was overweight, and mine was the highest. Mine was 487. Yeah. And one of the YouTubers told me one time, you need to claim that and not just go with what was written down, because you have worked hard for your weight loss, and she's right. So anyway, thank you. You know who you are. Last time you were at a healthy weight. Healthy weight is right now, because I can say that I've lost and gained, but it was never, I never did it a healthy way. Never. And I'm doing it a healthy way now. What is your goal weight? Well, everybody should know that one. I want to be between 125, 130. 25 will give me a play period between 25 and 30, and stay and maintain it at 130. How do you feel your relationships are? Friends and romantic before versus after. Friendships, as far as friendships are concerned, and not marriage-wise, are good and bad. I've had friends that have stuck with me through the thick and the thin times, and then I have had people that I thought were my friends make me feel like when I'm with them, I'm trying to be all that in a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying. I don't know if it's jealousy. I don't know. My confidence is so much more now that when I'm with them, I'm not that shy Rosemary that don't have anything to say. I'm a Rosemary that has something to say. And I want to be involved in the conversation, not just sit there and listen to the conversation. And my relationship as far as husbands, my first husband passed away of a heart attack. And I've been given another chance to be in a relationship that loves me for me, with my faults and all, and doesn't try and change me. It's like living, it's like day and night. It's like night and day. I'm enjoying the day. How's that? How's that for that question? I don't know. I don't know how any of y'all are answering these questions, but I just got to go like that. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Favorite exercise? It would be my walking. I love my elliptical too, but I think my walking, to be out there and just be just me and the air and my taco, that's my favorite. Taco's my doggy, if you don't know. Ever regret your decision? Not 1 second. Not 1 second. What kind of surgery did you have? The RNY gastric bypass. Are you a dumper? Yeah. And so very grateful that I am. Just the other day, I'll be honest, we went to Red Lobster. I ate so little, but was full and satisfied, right? My husband surprised me, and we stopped in at a Marie Callender. They have sugar-free pies. And he bought me a slice of sugar-free apple pie. And I'll come home, put a piece of cheese on it, and that's my favorite thing to eat. I know. Don't ask why the cheese. It's just something I like. And he bought me also, and they're not sugar-free, a lemon muffin. And I knew I should have only eaten this much of it. But I ate the muffin. I was dying, people. I was like, and gained weight because of it. I've been working that muffin off all this time. And that was on, what was that? That was Wednesday. Anyway, bad Rosemary. Do you think food is and was your addiction? Yes. It was my addiction. I believe it with all my heart. And I fight that addiction daily. Daily. Because I could eat a sugar-free apple pie every day. My husband could have bought me the pie itself. But he knows better. I will only have a slice and only on special occasions. So to me, I'm working on my lifestyle. That's part of my lifestyle. It's okay every once in a while. And it's okay to have a taste, not a meal. I could have brought that pie home and had a piece every day. I'd have regretted it. You know what I mean. Oh, I'm at 9 minutes already. Okay. Do you think, has anyone not recognized you? Yeah. When I go to Dallas, there was I'll just tell you a real quick story. We were at a mall, and there was a man just staring me down, and I'm like, where who is this? I still say, anybody younger than me is a boy. And I could be your mama. And I'm like, stop staring at me. I'm thinking he's trying to flirt with me. He finally came up to me and he says, you look familiar. I think you were my teacher at one time. And I looked at him and I go, I'm not going to say his name. I go, boy, I was your teacher. And he goes, Miss Gayton? Because that was my name at one time. And I said, yes, it's me, so-and-so. And that was the funnest thing. That was so much fun to me. And things like that happen all the time when I go to Dallas. Are you a happier person? I'm a more confident person. I've always been happy. I've always been this Rosemary, just in a different body. And people didn't stop to recognize me or understand. I am not that person that just sits back and listens anymore. I'm involved now. And that was part my fault. But I want to be involved. And I have more confidence now. But I've always been a happy person. Even though I had tragedy happen in my life, I chose to be happy. I chose to smile. You can choose to be happy. Anyway, people you have to watch every week. Oh, that's not fair. I'm gonna say it. My sister. That way nobody gets offended. My twin sister. Next question. Any anniversary twins within a week? Oh my goodness, there is a few people that I know that were April the 19th, within that week, April. I think it was Allison, Melting Mama Melted, and a few more people. Not sure, I can't remember everybody's name, but there's a few more people that were in that with me. Some non-scale goals. One day, I would love for my sister and I to go through a turntable. And I think that day I will break down. We've never been able to go through a turntable. You know what I'm talking about. Those things that go around when you have to walk through and you go into a theme park. I don't even know if they have them anymore. But somebody was telling me they don't even have those anymore. We used to always have to ask the attendant to let us go through the gate because we couldn't fit through the turntables. I guess because we were short and our stomachs were down here. I don't know. Because the tall people I could see, even though they were big, they would go through them things, but we couldn't. Are you addicted to the scales? I'm not addicted. It's a tool. And I do weigh myself every day, but that doesn't mean that it's an addiction. It's a tool that I use to keep me going, to keep me level. I got to see. I'm a visual person. I have to see. And even though I don't see it moving every single day, I know I'm moving. I know I'm moving. So, 13 minutes. I tried to make it. I can never talk just a little bit at a time. Ay, ay, ay. I hope you're still with me. Let me know if you still stayed at the end of the tag. And guess what? You are tagged if you're watching. And bye for now. I'll have them below. I'll have the questions below. Bye for now.